Over a week has passed since I won the world title of snooker. And over a week has passed since I've been on this channel streaming. Yes, I am back. I return. It's time for me to get back on my bullshit as... Oh look at the amount of Hoss followers. Wow. What a bunch of bullshit straight away from all of them. Jesus, Jeebus. But let's go through who's here. So we've got the bullshit boss. We've got Zach Spat TV, which is another bot. It looks like, and then we got more bits, and then we got JJ Builds. And we got Pilot Mike. Look at all this. So, no, we don't want that. We want that. So let's do a thing, shall we? Let us do a mass banning, because obviously I'm not allowed to start my stream properly because this bellend who's sending all these hotspots out needs a kick in the bollocks. A lot of them. Hello Callum, how you doing, man? I hope it goes well for you. So ban him, and then we go ban huh? So you can be banned. Ban. I'm pretty good, thank you, man. My last day as a 41-year-old. And I have to spend time banning bullshit bots because...
Great success.
Some guy can't grow the fuck up. Wait, I'll say guy. Some child can't grow the fuck up. Because I have to try and be disruptive. Good morning, Mike. How you doing, man? Don't mind me, I'm just banning a shit ton of these stupid bots. Like one's called Wants. Hoss Wants. Hoss wants a kick in the bollocks. Cousins are over there all thinking it's asleep. Oh, shh. Now these have probably turned up because I just literally turned on, you know. Just what I wanted to do to start my stream today. I mean, there's one even called Pog. You're not Pog, you're a bellend. You're an utter bellend who needs a kick in the bollocks big time. And then when someone's kicked you in the bollocks, do it again, harder. And then after you've got a kick in the bollocks, the second time, do it again. I want to thank you for your PS4 Zandvoort setup, Callum. Oh, nice. Sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. Well, at least one's fucked off. Right. That, in theory, should be that. So before we do actually start, for the the child who is creating all these hotspots and sending them all over Twitch to be an absolute pain in the ass to every streamer going on there because they think it's funny. Oh, 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 what a great time I'm having sending bots all over the place. I say this to you. Fuck you. And the horse you rode in on, creator of Hoss. Hi, Corn. Good morning. Lard go for him. Lard go for him on Green Hell. Lard not do a complete lap on Green Hell. Lard fall off track on Green Hell. And please someone clip that. It's great timing, isn't it? Great timing. And you may go, are you being a grumpy old man, Lord? And it's like, yes, I am, because this is the final Twitch stream of me being 41. So I'm being grumpy. But how are you guys? Tomorrow is my birthday. Robin! How you doing, Robin? Oh, thank you very much. Happy birthday, Eve. How you doing, Robin? How goes it, crew chief? Yeah. Oh yeah, the cars definitely do. Well, gave up and got out of bed. Just a bit awake and say, fair enough. Yeah, when I become the solution to life, the universe, and everything. Well, the answer. It's just they got the question wrong. Because the answer to the question is 56. Uh, that area is very tight. We have about 11. See, I like that idea. Are we having some craft nav today, Robin? Eurogata comes on Wednesday. Yes. Yes. If I like, of course I like. I always like, you know that. And a week tomorrow.
Why, hello.
Oh, that's the voice I like to hear in the morning.
How are you doing?
I'm all right. I'm all right. How are you?
Yeah, doing okay today. Doing okay.
See, I like hearing that. That's nice to hear.
Okay, I think there's an actual racetrack going on outside.
Yeah, I just had that. Whoa, 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 whoa! What's going on?
I'm just, really hamming up the effects for you.
Nice. No, no, don't go off the track. Do not go off the track. We need to bank that.
No.
Oh, so how are you? How's your weekend?
Uh, yeah, weekend's been up and down, but it's been good. Saturday and Sunday have been good. So
So I like to hear.
having some nice gaming time. I'm also just going to finish off my coursework that's 2 days late. Um, and yeah, it's just going okay.
Nice.
Um, how how has yours been? How has taking some time off of streaming been for you?
It's been nice, you know. There was a little bit of a ooh, this feels weird before I pressed the start button today, and then that went from this is a bit weird to oh for fuck's sake as the hotspots just arrived.
Oh, yeah, I saw that there was a couple. I can't see them on my thing yet.
No, I've banned most of them. The one that I couldn't ban was because they didn't exist.
Ah, I wonder why they don't exist.
And yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the timing for corn coming in as as I'm sending a message to the little scrote who's decided to make these bots.
Yeah. I just so pathetic.
It is.
There isn't. I'm at the end of my tether with them. There isn't anything nice to say about these people. They have clearly no redeeming features.
Oh
Yes,
no,
they think
it's
this
just
kind of
one.
stuff is
It'll
fun.
be just one. It's always just one arsehole. Because remember, there's three types of people in this world: dicks, pussies, and arseholes. And if you get that reference, well done. Morning,
I do not.
Team America.
Oh, I see. I mean that works. Frighteningly, that works too well for most people in society, doesn't it? Really.
It does.
Fuck yeah. I don't know if you already read this one from Corn. It says the actual question and answer: when is the optimum time to play a jousting game? Answer: the day before you turn 42.
Yes, indeed, yes. At 7 p.m. tonight on Teak Whippy Discord, so you can join
Ooh,
in the chat, but if you don't have the game, you can't join in the game.
fair.
And again, that time will be recorded.
No. My hey Michael. I just realised. Sorry guys. Hi everybody. You can tell I haven't streamed all week either. I've forgotten how to actually say hello. Introduce myself. Sorry. It's been a hectic week. Stickbug Boop says that is an amazing film.
Yes. How you doing, Kebabs? You right, matey?
Hey kebabs. Been up early today, spent the last 2 hours creating new lyrics to No Woman No Cry into a suitable and enjoyable song that references James and his Swift's journey.
Yes, do it. Do it.
Sounds absolutely incredible. Gold says, don't think that banning the hotspots has any real effect as they either get deleted by the owner or by Twitch. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, what you have
It's,
to do is, as I said, find the person, go up to them, kick them squarely in the bollocks, right? Then when they
right,
get
they're
up and recover
hotspots.
from that, you pull them up again, you kick them in the bollocks again, this time harder.
I mean, I feel like for the sake of equality here, we are assuming that this is a man.
Oh yeah.
It it could be a woman or gender non-specific. I just wanna keep it 2021
See,
culture.
you're doing that to be nice, to try and keep the equality. I'm saying it as a bloke because 9 times out of fucking 10 it
It does
is.
seem like very immature male behavior, to be honest.
And then once you've kicked him in the bollocks the second time really hard, right? Then you start counting how many POS bots they've created, and for everyone they've created is another kick in the bollocks. So if they create 10,000, their bollocks are gonna hurt
I
big
don't think
time.
they're gonna have any. Those are gonna be permanently shoved right up inside them. Um, the next time they have an ultra scan, they're gonna think they're ovaries.
No, they're gonna be kicked in the bollocks so hard they're gonna be wearing them as a hat.
um, Kebab says, I think I've nailed it. Nothing beats a productive Sunday. um, Michael says, two kebabs. Are you ready for the Edinburgh Derby? Hearts can go top with victory.
See, when he said about the big game tonight, it's like, no, it's genital jousting tonight. Of course it's big, said the actress to the bishop. Which, by the way, if you are easily offended, okay, if anybody in chat is easily offended, and I know you guys aren't.
For the love of God, don't watch the game.
Oh yeah, I will be recording it. It will be going onto YouTube. So after the
Mark.
stream is done, I need your help just to check that I'm doing things right.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So I need your expertise.
can do.
Thank you.
Stick Poop says, okay, this girl needs to be kicked square in the balls.
They do count.
Thank
They
you.
do.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
if here's a lady, what we'll do, right? What we'll do is we'll genetically grow a pair of bollocks. We'll surgically attach them to them, right? So that they can feel the pain receptors that people getting kicked in the bollocks feel. And then we'll kick them in the bollocks.
I mean, I have to say, as someone that has done horse riding, let me tell you, even as a woman, if you don't land right on that saddle, it still hurts just as much.
Yeah.
Oh. That and being elbowed in the boob. That.
Great success.
So many times.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh.
Thank you for the host.
That's probably a great time for Jay to walk in.
Yeah, being elbowed in the boob. I mean. Hey, look, boob talking. Jay arrives.
Elbowed in the boob. Great success. If that's what you're intending on, I suppose, yeah, that is great success. Kebab says kick to the bollocks hard, they can taste them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That works.
Yeah, the green hell, Jay.
Yeah. Corn says they may have found 2 potential candidates for the raids going on Twitch. One Dutch, one Austrian. Yeah. I did see that. The thing is, I don't think currently they have anything other than their usernames, which doesn't seem right, considering the fact that you have to like put in your full name and address and all of that kind of personal information. So I'm guessing that's probably faked. We'll see if anything comes from it though.
Sup fast, by the way, we saw in Discord this morning, which Jay is mentioning. That sounds more like a weight loss supplement. Am I wrong?
It really does. Yeah. You are very wrong. Is that Weight Watchers not working for you? You tried all the other dietary requirements? Supfest! Coming to a shop near you. Supper and breakfast. Supfest. A meal in between. Is that not midnight snack?
That sounds like something the Wizards of Unseen University use in their.
Yeah, like if it's, or is Supfast not when it's at 6 a.m. No, but then it's just breakfast. Anything after like 5 a.m. is breakfast. Or that's first breakfast, and then the next one is second breakfast. Jay, you can't just go making up words now.
Well, that's what the English language is. In fact, that's what all languages is made up words.
You can't have pasta for breakfast. You can have anything for breakfast.
You can.
I was talking to someone who lives in the south of America, and apparently they eat pork chops for breakfast, and I didn't know that. And I want to be there now. So, yeah. I broke no fasts.
I'm not going to beat 8 minutes 25 on this one. I understand that, but I still need to get a banker lap in.
Kebab says it does sound like a product that would be advertised at 4 a.m. on Dave.
You know, you got the chiseled guy in there with the ladies as well, chiseled ladies.
Yep.
Hi, Jeff. What have you got for us today?
Yeah.
Well, Sammy, are you tired of working your glutes?
Oh God! I've just read the message. Cow prod to the butthole at setting 100 instead of a kick to the frontal end.
Oof.
Oh, it's effective.
Yay! Here we go. Right, I've got my first banker time, and it is under 9 minutes, which is good. Now I just have to like somehow find another 30 odd seconds, and that's one lap.
Oh. Ooh, I can't tell whether it's the stream itself or whether my computer's just gone janky.
So far, looks like the stream's okay. Maybe. Anybody else having problems?
Okay, I think it's settling down now. That was weird.
What's a glute? Your glutimus maximus. Your ass.
Oh, the stream did do a flip, it's fine again. Okay. Yeah, it went a little bit lag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's all good again now.
Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, I'm looking at it going like 320 frames dropped. Bloody hell. What was that about?
Just got really excited for you going across the finish line.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you did a lap. Woo!
You know, that is correct. It's kebabs. Just reading up chat for you, and it says it's not breakfast if you've not slept.
This is true. This is very true. He is correct on this one. Which is a snack, really.
Yeah. Ooh, Stickbug Poop says, I've got pizza for breakfast today, leftovers from dinner yesterday.
Nice.
Nice. I have leftover Chinese tonight.
Ah. Fair enough. Nice. Very nice. I don't know what I'm having tonight. I really don't. I don't know what I'm having tomorrow. I know I don't have birthday cake tomorrow.
Ooh.
I know. The shock. The absolute shock.
Shock horror.
Oh, I said my thoughts on the PlayStation Showcase yesterday on the podcast.
J-Dub says we'll be having a sliced up pork belly joint that has been marinating in Korean style barbecue and soy sauce in the fridge overnight. Oh, that sounds amazing. So we're having birthday breakfast at Jay's tomorrow
Yeah.
to eat the rest of that. Cole says I may be generous and in a general not very violent, but can make exceptions for people and generously violent.
Hello, Hoof.
Hey, Hoof, welcome in. It sounds like breakfast.
See, I've
We
already
have-
put this lap up, so I'm just driving it. Sunday drive
just having a drive.
before going at it again. But
It might be breakfast, yes. It could be Supfest. Nice.
Jay, please do an advert with Grunt advertising Supfast. Hello. I can't do the voice because I'm not Grunt.
Amazing. Hi, Hoof. Saying hello to my disembodied voice.
Let me in the chat. I'll do it now. Ooh. Shall we? Shall we?
Oh my god. Okay. So I invite Jane.
Yeah, you invite Jay in, please.
Forgets how one does that on Discord. There we go. Right. Do.
Give her it to write a
Did up.
script. Fair enough.
No.
Let's make my first one back memorable for the right reasons.
There we go. We wait for him to join. Jay says, "I'm here. Give me a minute." I'll give him a minute to write the script.
I mean, you can jump in, be on mute, and then unmute when you're ready. Thank you for the bits, dude.
Throw it in his bits.
So yeah, so this is the first of the pre-birthday streams. I'm gonna milk it for all it's worth. You know, seeing as I'm probably doing bugger all tomorrow. Apart from Borderlands, you know.
Why not?
And of course, a week Monday, tit hugs are plenty. Dragon's Den. So I've had this idea that I need £150,000 of your money to help me out. It's called Supfast.
We've got to have money.
Thank you for the bits. We're almost at Hype Train.
I'm wondering, like, if you're combining the meal, if you then have to combine like the food types. So, like, I don't know, have waffles with. No, what would you have for supper? I suppose, like.
You could have for supper like a bacon sandwich.
Yeah, like a bacon sandwich made out of jam and toast.
Yeah.
We've got to have money.
Bacon jam is a thing. I've heard of that, and I still haven't tried it yet. Ew.
There's a hype train happening.
Thank you, God, for the bits. Thank you, Mike, for the
We've
bits.
got to have
Chew, mother fluffers. Chew.
Okay, that sounds so creepy.
See, you go creepy, I go sound sexual.
Bonus ASMR for your hype train this morning.
Oh, do you mean JSMR?
Yeah,
JSMR.
Yeah. So, would you like to step aboard our hype train?
Oh, this is not just a normal hype train. This is a special edition Lard Tea Maker JSMR hype train.
Oh my. See, that's so
Slathered in 47 layers of gravy. Yeah, hello. I'm still awake.
How's the script writing going, mate?
It's done.
Nice.
Grunts warming up. La la la.
We've got to have money.
I'm glad that I'm here for the JSMR hype train.
Hell yeah.
Soothing voice of the offender of Supfast.
Sugar. Milk and no sugar.
So you take
It's Lard Tea Maker.
live.
God, that's got to be a new catchphrase for you. Sugar, milk and no sugar.
Yeah. Yes, it does. I have to get you to record that.
If there's a way of getting that to trigger when a hype train goes off, I'll do it. It's fine.
Oh, now there's a thought.
Who needs like famous voice actor and television star Letitia Lemon when you've got me.
Exactly.
Oh, I don't think I'm okay with such.
I'm
rudeness.
cheaper than Tish. I've seen her rates.
Yeah, a packet of bourbon biscuits is too high for my taste.
Not
I've
even
stepped
taking
up
her
in
out
the
for
world.
lunch.
It's custard creams now.
Oh, she's gone up. Oh, okay.
But
Not sugar, milk and no sugar.
chugga,
Sugar, like a train. Sugar, milk and no sugar. Is it my accent? Is it confusing you?
You were saying it in such a sultry voice.
This is my silky smooth voiceover sound.
Welcome to
You're,
J-Dub Radio.
you're tuned in to the Sunday service. Now kneel and pray.
Pray at the altar of love.
Supfast. For heavy meals on the go.
You've tried all the rest, now try the best. It's Subfast. It's simple. A Subfast for breakfast, a Subfast for supper, and a 4-course slap-up meal down the carry for dinner every day. Call 0800 SUP now for your free 57-week trial. Pay no money now.
Amazing. I would clap, but I'm driving, so.
There you go.
Badly, but I'm driving.
Clap for both of us. Amazing.
Yeah,
Robin has got it. Robin has got enough clap for the rest of us, apparently.
That's not what I meant.
I know.
Sugar, milk and no sugar. JSMR Hype Train. Live here on Lard Teamaker's Twitch channel.
Holy shit, 300 bits. God.
Kebab says this is 100% not distracting love from racing.
No, not at all.
Absolutely not. This is all totally
I'm
fine.
glad I could help. I'm glad I could help.
It's a nice way to start the my return.
Yeah. This is precisely the kind of chaos you need on a Sunday morning.
Hell yeah.
Sunday morning. This is Saturday night to me.
Yeah, that's true.
I've had my sup fast. I'm ready to go.
It's full of vitamins and minerals to help you through your weekend.
And next weekend.
And every weekend in between.
For 57 weeks.
Whoop.
Quick, distract him. Ka-ching.
Apparently the hype train is gone and missed it. It's like, how? The hype train was on.
Oh,
What's wrong with you, Twitch?
I wish to get me on the radio for
choo
what?
choo. The hype train's disappeared.
Yes.
The hype train has left the station, and apparently everybody boarded early.
Choo choo.
It's about probably the one and only time
I
the
feel
train
like
would
it's.
leave.
I feel like my voiceover is halfway between the Marks and Spencer's advert and Mr. Weeble.
It is.
Incredible.
It pretty much is.
I've met Mr. Weeble. He is a lovely man.
Yes.
Yes.
We met him MCM a few years ago.
It might have been the same MTM I went to, possibly. I bought a record and I got him to sign it on one side as Roscoe from Savlonic because it was that record.
Yeah.
So he signed it in character on one side and he signed it as Mr. Weeble on the other.
Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah. And I taught him what a run-out groove was because he didn't know.
Wow. That's something new.
And I was like, "Can you sign it in the run-out groove?" And he was like, "What's that?" It's the bit after the music stopped, but before the needle comes out.
Oh, so the bit right just by the middle where you hear it start going.
Yeah, well, when the music stopped but before you hit the label, that's called the run-out groove.
Oh.
Vinyl facts with J-Dub.
See, I knew of it, but I didn't know what it was called.
And then the groove on the outside before the music starts is called the lead-in. Funnily enough.
See, that would make sense.
Yeah.
They had such logical names for things.
I do. But some of the things in it that are on the turntable that play the thing aren't the smartest of things. I mean, obviously the needle is the bit that plays the record, and it looks like a needle. That makes sense.
Yes.
The bit in the middle that you put the record on is called a spindle. A dumb name.
I don't know. Because it helps spin it, doesn't it? I guess.
I just think spindle is a dumb word.
Fair.
You know the bit of the turntable that you put the record onto?
Yes.
So the spindle is in the middle, but the bit you put the record on is called a platter, and I love that as a word.
It's like a few tray.
My record on a platter.
And the arm that holds them up. If you have put more than one record on it.
What's that?
Do you remember when you used to be able to put multiple records on the record player?
Yeah, and then when one finished it, it'd also change it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not old enough to remember having one in the house, but you might be.
Oh, yeah, I am.
You forget that we've had this discussion. I'm the baby of the group, even though it's actually Robin.
And I'm also here.
Yes. I won't say out loud what I DM'd both of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a good thing not to.
No, normally I would.
I was like, Raz, what would you have me say to Lewis Hamilton? Because there's no way I'm going to be able to. I won't be able to do this voice to Hamilton whilst he's driving around the track at Monza. Not without calling him a prick. You should be thankful I used the word prick.
Wait, you're going to drop the C-bomb?
Yes, maybe.
Go on then.
No. No, I'm not.
Clown?
I'm not that cool.
It's quite an insult to call someone.
Yeah, clown, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. You know, Danny Rick's probably going to be on the podium today.
God says, "Oh, shut up, you young ones."
Young ones.
That's all you get.
So, do you think I sing Cliff Richard for your amusement? No, I don't.
No, I barely see it for my own amusement. I couldn't they couldn't pay me enough to whisper sweet nothings to Lewis Hamilton.
Oh,
But what if you put him off driving?
Yeah, see, because Lando Norris already has Mook, you know.
Yeah, TC Loves Games is in Sebastian Vettel's ear.
Yeah.
All my favourites have gone. They're all done.
Sadness.
Heikki Kovalainen,
Wow, there's a name I haven't heard in years.
Giancarlo Fisichella, Kurui Kobayashi.
Wow.
I'll be honest, I haven't watched Formula One since Michael Schumacher was still racing.
The first time or the second time?
Yeah. The first time when he was good, the second time, not so much.
Second time when he was not quite as good.
Yeah, he lost his edge.
I don't know.
Jenson Button was the last driver I properly followed and appreciated.
Yeah, one of the only people to actually smash Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah.
Championship. Not once, but twice.
I mean, it says a lot about Jenson Button when for the season that Button and Hamilton were in the same team.
Yeah.
That Hamilton was actually likable because Jenson Button balanced him out.
When he had a bit of competition, he stayed a bit humbler. How he's like, nah.
That and Rosberg. Rosberg winning the World Championship and then flicking the V's and saying, "You can't have my championship, you can't win it back off me, I retired." She's just the perfect insult. He's just like, "I've beaten you now. You're never going to beat me again because I quit."
Hey, you know, why not?
That is the ultimate screw you.
I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? It's like, I've done what I needed to do. I've done what I wanted to do. I became world champion.
That's my level of pettiness, and I love it so much.
Well, it was even better the fact that Hamilton was just like, "I have no power over winning the championship, even though I can mathematically win it in the last race. So I'm just going to back up the entire thing for 60 laps." You know, it's just like that is a level of childish fucking. Oh, it was awful. It was awful that last race because it wasn't a race; it was a procession to the point where they were going like what 100 miles an hour at most.
Oh god, and thank God they've changed that bloody course.
Mm.
They won't have changed it on Codemasters game because, you know, Codemasters don't seem to want to change stuff. But, hey, whatever.
Yeah.
As long as I'm fast again on it, that's all that matters.
Yeah,
Which I'm
because
waiting for this.
I mean, you want to got to be number one, right, lad?
Yeah, you got to be number one, and what's the point?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, on the subject of Rosberg and what he did to Hamilton, I kind of did the same to you, thinking about it. The last time you and I had a race on an F1 game, I won, and then we haven't played since.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody ever wants an edge over Lard in a racing game, race him at Azerbaijan.
Yeah, I actually had a panic attack while racing that. Even though I shouldn't have, because it's not a terrible course.
It's that one corner.
Yeah.
Castle corner.
Which they need to change again because, you know, in real life they winded it, they opened it up.
Yeah. I mean, it's not an easy corner, and I imagine if it was more than just you and me on the track, it would have been probably a lot worse for both of us.
I mean, James is having enough trouble with it as well. Or the one before Castle Corner was Dougie's bane because he kept cutting it. He kept going too far inside and then shouting, "What the fuck is this? Damn you, FIA!" We're looking at going, "Dougie, you're cutting the corner, mate." But he just wouldn't listen. You know when you get that person who's so angry, and it's their fault they're angry, but they just won't listen to a word you say.
Yeah.
He went fully that way.
I won't race anybody on Monaco. Not after last time.
Oh dear. It went that well, huh?
Yeah.
I remember.
Well, no, the thing is, it did go well for me up until the last lap.
Oh, I see.
Remember, it's not a country, it's a principality.
It doesn't matter, you should still go around the outside of me at swimming pool corner.
Yeah. Don't anybody goes around anybody at Monaco, it's an achievement.
I don't know how I looped my car into 7th after that, to be fair.
Smashing your way through. So, get out of the way, you're important. You know?
Monaco isn't even a country.
Then explain to me how the hell Charles Leclerc is Monarchies?
Monarchies.
Monarchies? Monocoque.
Well, you know, at times it could be a monocoque.
Enjoy your shower, stickbug.
No worries, Callum. Catch you in a bit.
Today I learned his name is Cal.
Yeah, he's really bloody good at Formula 1. He's one of the top 3 in Crashes R Us League at the moment.
Nice. Monegasque.
When you look at me go, you're all Monegasque. You go,
Just the one. Yeah, monocoque spelt with a Q as well, yeah.
I was just going to go with monocoque as how we would spell it.
Monocoque with a Q. Do you mean Quanamon?
Yes.
It's like me telling Americans, no, it's math with an S, and they're like, it's math?
And of course, herb. Because there's a
Herb.
fucking H in it.
That's not fucking H in it.
Do we call him Larry Herb? No, it's Larry Herb.
But no, my point is, if you're still allowed to be from Monaco, though, right? It's like, even though it's a principality, you're still allowed to have
Yes.
a Monegasque passport, essentially.
Yes. It's just we found it funny when James was really hating driving at Monaco. He went off on. Was it what?
How
10?
do you go off at Monaco? There's nowhere to go.
Oh, he found a way.
Oh, did he do it into the runoff at the end of the tunnel?
Yeah, he did it there. He did it. You know.
Is it easier to name corners he didn't do it at?
Yes. If you say none, then you're correct.
I hate the corner just the kind of the semi hairpin that's just before the finish straight.
Oh yeah, the Lards Cass.
Yeah,
Oh, and then
I don't like that corner.
it's too fiddly. It's way too fiddly, like the rest of Monaco, to be fair. But because where it says to brake, normally it's just after the bridge that they set up. But in reality, you have to start braking before then, so you get your car slow enough so you can turn it in.
Never used to be a problem.
No, you just smash it in. You have other cars in the way.
You used to be able to drive around the corner because your cars were thinner. But that doesn't mean that Monaco should stop because the cars are too wide. It just means you have to drive better.
But I don't want to.
Meanwhile, Robin is also here.
Yeah.
She's like, which corners and what? You just go around in a circle, right?
Yeah.
You just turn left.
No, that's NASCAR.
Morning, Raskolnik.
Hi, Roscoe.
Dr. Raskolnik is here.
Oh,
What the hell is this voice replacement for Kraft now?
Oh no, we can't replace Craft Nav.
This is JSMR.
I am also here.
Please welcome to the stage, Crafty Rebel.
And the crowd goes absolutely neutral because they have no idea who the fuck that
The
is.
crowd go average. A man in the distance claps. He's not sure he's at the right tent.
He's probably had too much to drink and just turned up anyway.
But enough about Robin's ex-boyfriend.
I was going to say, that's the kind of crowd I draw in. Craftness has had a malfunction, unfortunately. Hey, my functions are totally not mild right now.
He's more sup fast.
No, I'm more so fast.
Actually, sup fast doesn't sound like a health supplement. It sounds like a branded version of Viagra.
Sup fast.
Sup fast.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was thinking it kind of almost sounds, like a full-on supper in a shake or something. It's like meals on the go kind of thing.
That would be sip fast, I guess. But yeah.
It's like, roast pork chops with apples.
Would that be a northern
Chug it.
Viagra? Sup fast.
Oh.
It's that, or it's a version of Speed.
Yeah. Yeah. What film are we watching tonight? Sup fast. Is that starring Carrie?
Or as the French call it, Speed. Speed.
Yeah, we have Craft Nav and Dub Nav today.
I think we need a better name than Dub Nav. It's Dub Nav sounds a bit Dub Nav.
JSMR sounds absolutely fine.
Yep. Here you go. Craft Nav JSMR.
Now, it was nice drifting around that corner, but that lost me all sorts of speed. Sorry, speed.
Speed.
You done fucked it.
I actually did done a fuck.
You get no kudos points around here.
No, none at all. None a fucking all.
The knockoff version of Buckfast. Isn't Buckfast a knockoff version of alcohol?
I thought that was a type of shotgun shell, isn't it? A buckfast.
That's Buckshot. Buckshot's good for killing rabbits. Because it spatters.
Well, they needed one yesterday, didn't they?
No comment.
Nicholas,
I missed that.
yeah, Nicholas Latifi almost hit a rabbit yesterday at Monza.
Oof. Oh, just wanted to be part of the race. Poor little thing.
Well, it kind of was.
Well, he figured he was bored of losing to the Tortoise, but he might at least have a chance of beating one of the Haas.
Sugar Mazespin, yeah.
Mm.
Sorry, Marzipan.
I wasn't even going to refer to him by name, but yeah.
Bellend? We could call him that.
Mass spin.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, even when your boss takes the piss out of you and gets one of those spinners for you, you know, there's something that you need to work on. Then, of course, you know, he bought him a broken door. Which I thought, even for a bell end, was quite funny. So, you break my fucking door.
You don't need a bell for a broken door.
Well, I mean, you could. It'd be pointless. But you could get one. They could just walk in. Daddy's cash.
Is it a door? If it's broken and open, is that still a door, or is that just the way in?
When is a door not a door?
When it's a frame.
Yeah. When it's fucking broken, you wankers.
When is a car not a car? When it turns into a corner.
I mean,
That's the extent of my car jokes.
it leads back into the old Skoda jokes, though, doesn't it? It's like, you know, what do you call a Skoda with a sunroof? A skip.
What does Fiat stand for? Fix it again tomorrow.
Yeah. Ford, fix or repair daily.
No relation.
No.
just doxing myself live on live stream there. Everybody now knows my surname.
Yeah, Algernon. I always thought Algernon was a weird surname, but hey, you know.
My surname is .exe.
Yep.
You know, twinned with Texaco.
Ah.
Not the petrol station, the place in Mexico.
I was gonna say, for all of your fuel consumption needs.
Yeah, you just go in and go.
All your fast requirements.
Yeah. Subfast for you, subfast for your vehicle.
Fast for Oprah Winfrey.
But wait a minute, if it's the petrol station, wouldn't that be also pastries and Paul Max?
No.
Maybe.
But you can have a can I can't.
Say what now?
I can't.
Don't know what that is.
It's from the League of Gentlemen.
Oh, okay.
Goes into the shop and he asks for a can of Coke and he's like, "You want a can I can't?"
See, some of the League of Gentlemen I didn't watch, I didn't see. Obviously, I know Papa Lazarus.
Hello, Dave.
My wife wants to use your toilet.
You're my wife now, Dave.
Yeah, fuck it off, Fitz.
Suck your ass, tits.
I'm gonna rename all of them now.
Yes, let's do that.
So Ford can be fuck off rhubarb donkey.
Right. Vauxhall, come on then.
Very awkward umbilical xylophone has a lot of lumps.
Okay.
A Laura lumps. That's how you get a double L. A Laura lumps.
Alright, Scylla.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise. Can I have a Laura lumps?
Renault.
Do you want the proper French spelling or the totally Kravitz spelling?
The totally graphic spelling.
It's Reno.
Yeah.
All the way to Reno.
Yeah. You followed the wrong direction.
The Cinquecento from fucking I can't say it with a straight face. The new Cinquecento from fucking Arsteds. Goes like the clappers.
Well, you know, if you're running and they slap together.
Yeah.
Robin, could you clarify that? Oh, I'm gonna get a hit next week.
No. I mean,
Robin doesn't do running.
Hey, I do running. And it doesn't have to be a KFC at the end of it for me to run.
But it helps.
Not without the correct scaffolding, should we say?
Well, yes, this is also true. Sports
Koenigsegg, the Robotnik's favourite car brand.
Oh. This one's going to take some thought.
I'll get back to you. I'll come up with something good.
But will it be worth the wait? I mean, Audi. That'll be an easier one.
Audi.
Yeah, you know, live a little. Spend a little, live a lot, you know.
You are a raider. Legendary.
Awfully unilateral diarrhea ingestion.
Hello, Diabound. Thank you very much.
Hi, Diabound. Sorry, that wasn't aimed at you, Diabound.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Beast Boy. That looks like it's potentially going to be. Is that a real person? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
May have come in with the raid, I'm hoping. Hey, Beast Boy, welcome in.
You can't tell at the moment.
Yeah, Beast Boy is a legit person. I've seen them in Diabound stream before.
I was gonna, we apologise for assuming everyone is bots.
It's not pronounced Beast Boy, by the way. It's pronounced Beast Boy.
Beast
Boy.
Beast Boy.
Because we've got a war, so it's got to be boy.
Welcome into Beast Boy Anti-Diabound. Hope the stream was good.
It's boy.
Beast Boy.
Yes, Compound says we're just discussing what Fiat stands for. Yeah.
As a beginning.
Alright, I have one for Koenigsegg.
Oh.
Kick off each night in Germany sometimes excludes Giant Gonzalez.
Wow.
Okay.
Nice.
Giant Gonzalez, for the benefit of everybody else who isn't Lard, was a wrestler in the late 80s, early 90s.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Who wore essentially a muscle suit rather than being a muscular wrestler. A muscle suit with it all kind of painted and graffitied on.
Yeah,
Okay.
with hair in strategic places.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. He was in the same era as Andre the Giant, who was a legitimate giant. You know. And Raz says, erection.
Iranu.
Oh no, Diabound, that's frustrating. It was showcasing a game today that completely crashed the stream.
Oh god.
Different.
Super well.
Ty is also here. Hi, Ty.
Yeah.
Hi, Ty.
So, hi. It is my disembodied voice. I am the craft nav on Sundays.
Yes.
Damn erection. Do you know what you need for your damn erection, Raz?
Sup fast.
Sup fast.
Uh,
And problems are in erection. Got a lady round. You need to get something fast.
uh,
Subfast, not just a diet supplement.
oh no, those things shouldn't be combined.
Let's just say that the tablets are marked analgesics. And leave it at that.
Great success.
Oh dear.
It's pronounced analgesics. The tablets go in your mouth, sir. Filth.
Utter filth.
Filth. That was too far beyond filth.
Is it
That's
though?
that's a
Is it?
Scrubs reference as well. That's how dated my comedy is.
Again, something I've not seen in a long time, Scrubs.
Scrubs does not hold up
Oh.
well if you go back to it. It's just not.
I kind
It's
of
just
want
not.
to. It's one of those. I kind of want to watch it, but then yeah, I'm kind of very worried that it's not going to be as good watching it now as it was back then.
Not even with the 99 red balloon scene. He just keeps thinking about it.
To be fair, you're also talking to somebody who decided the other day he was going to do a Friends marathon, but cut out all the bits that weren't funny. Took me 12 seconds.
Yes.
Speedrun.
I did a Friends any percent marathon run.
TV shows done quick would change up.
Yeah. It's like
PVDQ.
that would be an interesting one. See how little of the actual full show you need to watch in order to get the entire story. It's like how much
It's literally
filler can you cut
phrase.
out?
You only need the phrase is pivot. We were on a break, saying Rachel instead of Emily, and then we were wearing a turkey on his head. That's it. That's your 12 seconds.
You are missing Janice as well, you know.
Just once to say, "Oh my god." Yeah.
Oh dear.
I mean, that's 4 seconds in its own right.
Yeah.
Pivot. Pivot is still funny in context.
Pivot.
And of course, Ms. Chinandla Bong.
Yep. Chanandla Bong.
Thank you, Beast. I need to be better at this, though. Need to be better. Even though the Green Hell is just an absolute horror to drive.
What is your best lap? What are you aiming for?
Best lap I'm aiming for is 8 minutes 25. So,
Gonna find 30 seconds,
Yeah.
which on a track this big should be fairly doable.
fairly. But this is
Do
me
you
we're talking
remember
about
that
here.
game Pivot Pilot? I tried to forget. Not the Munchies advert. I tried to forget.
I feel like I've heard of the name.
Pivot
but I
Pilot
can't
was
remember
fine as a
anything.
game, except for the levels where you were essentially running away from a giant buzzsaw. So,
Oh.
for those of you who don't know Pivot Pilot, it's a puzzle game where you control a character with one hand on the keyboard, and then you control a robot arm that pivots at 2 different points with your other hand, basically. And you have to coordinate maneuvering the guy around without killing him and getting from A to B.
Oh god, I remember you streaming this. I'm getting flashbacks.
Yeah, which
That
is
sounds
perfectly
horrific.
fine if you've got time to sit there and figure out the puzzle, you know. But there's some of the levels are like you have to do this on the fly, and you're going to get chased down by a giant buzzsaw that you cannot escape.
Huh.
And I did a level where the pivot robot was off the screen for about a minute whilst I ran away from the buzzsaw, trying to maneuver around the level, and then having to work out where the fucking hell this pivot needs to be when I get there, and then where the hell I'm supposed to go with it when it happens. It was utter hell. I got so close. Like I pushed the switch to open the door at the end, and then died because the buzzsaw came back round.
No.
And I was just like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore.
I remember how frustrated and angry you got with that.
Avery sent me an apology for suggesting it.
That's fair.
Oh, piss. Car went light.
Guess who's back from the shower? It's Tingle Poop.
Yeah, all nice.
To be fair, I recommend Pivot Pilot as a game otherwise, but not for streaming, and that's the reason why. It was too stressful.
Was it bombing? It was bombing Buster's level of stress, wasn't it? Really?
No, it was level 79 of Brickbusters annoying.
Oh God.
Or whichever one you were stuck on. 89?
77.
77.
Mm-hmm. And then
It's a fantastic concept. I imagine if I hunted around for like accessibility mods or whatever, I'd probably finish it, but I've also never played it since. I've not reinstalled it on the new computer either.
I really don't blame you. I really don't blame you for not going back to it.
I've got other things to play right now, and probably will have for the rest of the time.
Yeah. Because how's your season of Sonic going?
I have finished 11 games of the planned 20.
Nice.
And we're up to 16 of the 20 stretch goals.
Wow.
So basically, season of Sonic was planned to be like during September, and then I was thinking, it'll take like a month maybe to do the rest of them.
Yeah.
It's looking like I'm going to be playing Sonic for the rest of the year.
Wow.
Not that I'm complaining, but you know.
So that means things like the Metroid Mondays.
Metrovania Mondays is on hiatus, yeah.
Yeah. And then
Tomb Raider's on hiatus at the minute as well. The good news is I haven't left them on hiatus in the middle of a game. I've finished the ones I was doing.
Yeah, which is always a good thing.
Yeah. I did plan it that way.
I mean, kind of though, because it was kind of like it sort of nicely fit that way, though, didn't it? Really.
Mm.
I mean, Owl Boy sort of finished that way when you had time to spare.
Yeah. I was closer to the end than I thought I was for Owl Boy.
With his little face looking at you, I don't understand anything.
Otis, the mute little shit. Owlboy was. It had so much promise, but for a game that had been in development for like 10 years, it wasn't stuck in development hell or anything. It was just it took so long to make it, and then it was just a load of ideas kind of stuck together in the end. It wasn't really one or the other.
That's a bit of a shame.
The story kind of lost its way at the end. The end boss was a piece of piss. It started off as a Metroidvania and essentially became very linear in the second half. So it's just like, oh well. I've started it now. I still enjoyed it, and some of it was a lot of fun. But yeah, glad it's not there anymore.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I bet Grunt's extremely jealous and starts getting all the attention. Well, Grunt's still on the stream. And he's still doing his own stuff, he's still... I'm going to end up shilling live on Lards stream now. He's still producing a video every Monday on my Patreon page. People are learning things on my Patreon page because Grunt is going round the world in 26 letters.
Thank you, Ike. For the follow. Welcome in. Oh, as I go off track.
Ike, baby.
See, you thought Formula One's track limits were harsh.
What are you up to, Robin?
Do you mean right now or in general?
Just be streaming and stuff.
Yeah.
Are you still playing Lemon Cake?
Lemon Cake.
Lemon Cake. Is it called Lemon Cake?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called lemon cake.
Lemon Cake is where you drive the cafe off the cliff.
Then lemmings at the start of it go, let's go, before they create cakes every morning.
Oh, jeez. And then push the cakes off the cliff.
Yeah.
Biting into an overdone scone. Going, oh no!
Utterly explode.
Wow. Okay. There's no need to attack my baking like that, Jay.
He's not attacking your buns, don't worry. Figure
Yeah.
out
No,
how
I
you
haven't.
will.
Yep. I haven't played that for a while. I kind
Sit
of.
and prick it and
do
mark it
wanna
with whatever the
finish it.
fuck I want, thank you, lad.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been quite on and off recently with things. There's been a few things going on.
With the internet.
Yeah.
Has that been resolved yet? Without going into details.
Eh, kinda. Yeah.
Has it said exactly where it was?
I think we might be talking about different things now.
I think we are.
What?
I was referring to the router.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Right.
I've been told
Yeah.
to not do anything.
Yeah. Sorry, brain not functioning. Yeah, no, it's still where it was. I've still got the Ethernet cable, and so far it's actually been good. Not had any dropouts, so woohoo. Except for the other night when there was a storm and the lightning hit so close to the house that the router did actually boot out for a couple of minutes. That was
That's
scary.
kind of that would have mattered where you put the router to be
No.
fair.
Yeah, no,
It's like,
the electrical discharge from that would have just shot through it anyway, so.
Yeah.
Electrical discharge.
Yeah. So that's the.
Alright, J-Dub swearing keyboards.
But yeah, hoping to
We'll do that in a
start
minute.
some more streamy things next week.
More
And actually sit down.
more time at Porsche.
More time at Porsche. I'm also looking to start No Man's Sky because that's been on my list for a while.
I've just had a
Nothing
brilliant
else yet,
idea for a racing game series.
Oh,
Yes.
DTM racing. Is there a DTM racing game? Or-
Possibly on Steam. I know the closest to it there is a sort of touring car one that's on there.
My time at Porsche.
Ah! I like it.
I'm a fucking genius.
I like it.
There is a Porsche challenge racing game. Oh, that's Ferrari.
Yeah, there was this Ferrari Challenge ones.
Ferrari Challenge F355, possibly.
Because they used to be on the PlayStation 3, the Ferrari Challenge. And they released another one, which was almost exactly the same game. They just rebadged it, which was...
Did it use the same animations for the boat? Have you not seen this yet?
No.
There's a tweet going around from some fanboy idiot complaining that the trailer for the new God of War, where he gets into a boat, is exactly the same animations they used in the previous God of War game, and how everybody should be outraged that they're just reselecting animations.
Oh.
which they do in so many games anyway. Nobody
It's
ever
like
gets...
everybody, like this guy thinks that all new games start with just a black screen and a blinking cursor.
Oh, for God's sake. The God of War trailer, right, had me excited for God of War because I love the series. Now, people complaining about 4 is that 4's actually quite fat, isn't he? So, and what's your fucking problem?
Yeah.
Everybody's just like, oh, he's just going with like what he did to himself in Endgame, and I'm just sat there just going, no, because it's not the same version of Thor, you fucking thunderhead. It's the Thor from Norse fucking mythology. It's not Marvel bullshit.
Yeah. And then they were like, oh, there's
Thor fucking assemble, is it?
there's a person of colour character in it. Oh no, it's like, and your problem is what? Exactly. Guess what? Everybody around the world is not white. Sorry, pink.
Not to mention that the Thor in Norse mythology actually known for being quite a greedy fuck.
Yeah, he was very sort of
The shape of his body is open to interpretation, but one interpretation is rotund.
Yeah. The most likely interpretation was.
He'll still be a badass who will probably have to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where's the problem? Oh wait, everybody somehow has to have a problem with something because they're...
Are you gonna tell me next that Alloy's face is? Oh shit, they did, didn't they?
Yeah.
No, my time Porsche Raz will be sponsored by Subfest. I'm gonna fund one with the other.
No.
This is how you become a millionaire, right? What you need are two really fucking good ideas, and then the money you make from one can fund making the other one.
Genius.
Okay.
Genius shit right here, guys.
It works for Elon Musk.
Yeah, you just need a concept. You don't need an actual physical manifestation of what you're doing. You just need two good ideas. One powers the other. It's my perpetual motion machine of ideas.
What is life if not a just one ball of concepts? I had some words.
It's a bowl of cornucopia.
It's a bowl of Subfast.
Subfast doesn't go in bowls.
What does it go on jugs? What?
It goes in protein shakers.
Fair.
But the thing is, they're not actually protein shakers. They look exactly the fucking same, but because they've got the word Subfast written down the side of them, they're actually worth £17.
Ah, yeah. See, that's genius.
Yeah.
Big brain. As Corn says, look at any strongman competitors. None of them have a six-pack. Exactly.
Yeah.
I have no response to that. Layla Hirsch might be the one exception. She's a powerlifter turned wrestler.
That's
Yes.
Yeah.
TNA, isn't she?
AEW.
Because there's a Trisha Park, I think, is also that way. She is ripped.
Raz, can we get your shirt sponsored by Subfast and Tig Whippy?
Yes. Tig Whippy brought to you today by Subfast.
Today is episode 297 of the Game Well Played itself, brought to you today by Subfast and My Time at Porsche.
With a sequel, My Time in a Porsche.
This lap time will not be recorded,
This lifetime.
but your call may be for training purposes.
So
Oh,
people
dear.
will completely ignore them as they read the script.
Yeah.
Course out of people, folks. No imagination to them.
In order to have imagination, you first need to have a brain cell.
This is very true.
This is also true.
Which,
My tie's at Porsche. My tie's at Porsche. It's good work.
that's yeah, great punnage.
So you just work in the bar at the factory.
Non-alcoholic now, because you know driving.
Well, no, because if everybody's drunk, you never build any cars, and then nobody can drive them drunk.
Let's go have golf carts, and then that's always fun.
Anyway, I forgot what we were talking about. Something about God of War, and then I started talking about Thor.
Yes. But it was
Before-
it's just people just being complaining bitches about nothing.
Yeah.
Well,
Because I never asked earlier about the PlayStation showcase that was on last week, and overall, as I said on the podcast, I gave it a B plus, A minus.
you can't give it both.
It was an either or. It was close to either.
You can't give it both. It's not like notations on a keyboard. It's not D sharp and E flat. They're not the same thing.
I can. It's my show.
It's not your show.
It's partly my show. Thank you.
It's James's show. I think you'll find. You're just there for
Yeah,
comedy foil.
yeah, he's the technical guy, so therefore he does it.
He's the straight man.
See, I think more that's Chris these days.
The Coffee Knight.
Yes.
The artist formerly known as Hergelman.
You should have went with that for a lot longer. But yeah, I mean, the reason I didn't rate it higher was, Sony didn't have the balls to say "fuck off, Ubisoft." Do we really need to see Grand Theft Auto 5 yet again, even though we saw the same trailer last year for the PlayStation? No. And me not being a fan of Masquerade Blood Hunt, Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt, which is a vampire battle royale.
So Vampire Fortnite.
Yeah. We don't need that. We don't need everything else on there. Fine, the Old Republic remake. Great. Uncharted 4 and Thief's End on PC and PS5. Fine.
I feel like I have a rather unique viewpoint on the PlayStation Showcase.
Yeah.
On the basis that I don't own a PlayStation.
Yeah.
I haven't had a PlayStation since PlayStation 2. So I'm not had a 3, I've not had a 4, and I don't have a 5.
To be fair, I also don't have one.
I don't. Nothing that was shown on the showcase has enticed me to suddenly just go, oh shit, I need to get myself a PlayStation now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was no original IPs particularly that come to mind.
The two
Same as the last showcase. I would say everything that's a Marvel game is kind of an existing IP, even if it's not a game before.
Yeah, there was 2 new IPs on there. There was Project Eve, which reminded me a lot of Devil May Cry and Bayonetta.
Not to be confused with Eve Online.
Yeah, no, definitely not. And then there was Forspoken.
That's a stupid name, and I don't remember seeing that. Basically.
I mean, both actually.
I mean, that's not to say that the Xbox One or the Xbox S or whatever which one we're on. I've still got a 1, to be fair. Has much better,
Yeah.
Not racing out to get an upgrade on that either. So. But weirdly, and considering you guys know my history with my feelings on the Switch, it's the only game of interest that's been announced recently is Metroid Dread for me.
Yeah, that looks.
That's because I'm a big fan of Metroid.
That piqued my interest. That one did.
Yeah, I mean, I've gone from saying the Switch is an abomination to accepting its existence but still not thinking it's as good as an actual console. To going, I might maybe want one so I can play Dread, and I'm not forking out £250 plus for a console, and then also having to pay 50-60 quid to get a copy of Dread as well. It's like, I can't justify that. I couldn't justify that if I had all the money in the world,
I mean, I'm sort of in the opposite vein where the Steam Deck that's coming out. I want one. I don't need one, and I'm fully aware I don't need one, but I want one because mobile gaming of your Steam library. Yes, please.
I'd be interested to see how well supported that actually is.
Yeah.
It's like, are they essentially doing cloud gaming for your entire Steam library
But you can
on a
download
handheld.
You can download them onto the hard drives in there. You can have like memory cards and stuff in there, which is the one I'm looking at getting. But it is the most expensive one, which is why I
don't see how a handheld can be as powerful as my actual computer.
In this day and
there's
age,
got to be some limitation on it.
Yeah. But it was one of those things where it's like, people don't have to get me anything for my birthday. That's fine. I'm not expecting.
Good, because I haven't got you anything.
Fantastic. but if they wanted to get me something,
I got you a can of Supfast and you'll fucking eat it and be happy.
Yeah,
For 57 weeks of an erection that you get from one can.
Well,
Christ.
I mean, that's what a way to go for a year.
I mean, that would be a way to go. It'd fall off after the first week.
You'd pass out because the blood was
You'd die of water intoxication because you couldn't go for a piss.
Your first shot.
Robin won't understand this as a thing, but guys in the room.
Hi guys, how you doing? Have you ever tried to go for a wee when you've got hard on? It's not fucking easy, is it?
No, especially with the spray.
If you don't sit down and fucking aim that bastard.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do some drying and washing afterwards in the bathroom.
You'd be safer going in the fucking shower.
I'll be honest, this is not how I imagined I was going to spend my Sunday morning, but yeah, I was trying to say spend my Sunday morning, but apparently I can't even speak, so...
We have said. I feel like we've decided this into Tig Whippy Extra.
Yeah. Oh, we're just warming up for tonight with the genital jousting.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's tonight.
Yep.
Balls.
So yeah, I was going to say it was a case of don't worry, we'll be finished before the coasters and chill. It's fine. Even though
that's fine. I mean, you're not even streaming it, are you? You can't.
No, not on Twitch anyway. But I will be recording it for YouTube.
Yes.
Because on YouTube you can. But yeah, that's what I was saying to people. Is like, if people do want to get me something, then I'll have Steam vouchers. I'll top up the wallet.
Steam aren't planning on doing physical editions, are they? Particularly for the Steam Deck. There's no place to put a disc into the Steam Deck or whatever. Just memory cards.
Yeah, for memory cards, yes, and it's like discs
and peripherals.
No, nothing like that. But it is a powerful because you can use it as a PC. So you can put other things on there
and also there's a space heater right here.
Yeah.
I want to know how the fuck it's going to stay cold enough.
I was trying to think because there was a person who did a sort of deep dive on the models that are out for people to look at. I'm trying to remember what it was. You do have to look on YouTube, but it is there. And it was interesting to see because he took a thermal camera with him for it, and it does get warm because obviously it will do. But yeah, it was really interesting to see. You see the toilet as an optional target.
I really brought the tone down this morning, haven't I?
I think Robin would say that the tone can go fairly low anyway.
We brought it down far enough.
Yes. I think chat would say that it's gone down the slow.
It's gone right down the shitter.
I'm not.
And then with Supfast, it can. Enough of that.
But could you have Supfast as brunch? Could you sort of change that?
No. No, don't mess with the system.
I'm not saying that the name change. I'm just saying when you could have it.
That's a Supfast brunch edition. Sup bunch.
Because you know you have.
Eat that sucker punch with sup punch.
Because here's the spiel, right? You haven't had supper yet, but you haven't been asleep. But you've missed breakfast, but it's gone round to like sort of midday. But you're famished.
I mean, you'd be clinically dead. You've missed 3 meals in this one sentence. You've missed supper, you've missed sup fast, and you've missed breakfast.
Yeah.
What's the point in living? You've just gone without 3 meals.
Is that Ramadan fasting that way?
It's intermediary fasting, as adverts on mobile games keep pushing at me. An app saying that you should it's the same as just eating normally. Like you have all the normal meals you have like regularly. You just don't eat at particular times of the day. It's just like, what, you mean when you're asleep? Because that's not fasting. That's just living.
Yeah, that's recharging the batteries for being asleep. Oh, I've made Raz disappointed me. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You'll never wear that shirt again.
Hey, brunch is
Bin
pretty
fast and
early.
get in the bin fast. I'm not having that competitor around on my table. None of that garbage around here.
So get rid of it. Go. Leave.
Bin fast, get in the bin fast.
See, all
Not
your
the bin
fifths.
the Bid Fest, which there was a caterers for hotels.
See, it's educational again, folks.
Yeah.
We go out to filth, and then we give you some
Yeah.
education.
Bidfest, they do wholesale supplies for kitchens in hotels. And also pubs. And their direct rival is 3663. And the reason they're called 3663 is because on old phones, when you used to have to type in the letters on the keypads, it spelled out food.
Yeah.
Genius.
Guess what job I used to do?
You used to order the food.
I used to work in catering and hospitality.
Oh, jeepers.
Oh, the delay, that was terrifying.
It was terrifying for me because I was driving it. Thank God I wasn't on the wheel there, Jesus. Forced me back alone would have just made me just cringe back and go, oh no, Jesus. Oh. And you know, I've only completed one valid lap this morning.
Michael Patterson's bringing up chuppa, which is lunch and supper. Is he going to be served as lollipops? That's a slow burn of a joke.
Yep.
Chuppa chups.
That used to be
Chuppa chups.
the advertising slogan and thing for Zool.
I was going to say, Zool's just had a reboot.
Mm-hmm.
Not played it yet, but it looks pretty fucking good.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, you can still do the credits warp glitch as well, which lets you complete the game in 4 seconds.
Nice.
It's so the world record for it on speedrun.com. More education time for the original Zool. The only time the credits warp had ever been done was on a tool-assisted speedrun. So somebody programmed a computer to do it.
Yeah.
And then Thozon, who you may or may not remember meeting at EGX when I did my speedrun.
Yeah.
Because he's another Sonic runner. He's the guy who did the run on the Dance Dance Revolution pad through Sonic 1. He's mental. He's the only person in the world to have done this credits warp, like, as a human being.
That's
Because it's such a complex set of inputs that have to all be frame perfect. I mean, somebody else has probably done it since now. but he was definitely the first person ever to do it. Quite a weird claim to fame, I think.
Yeah, but it is still a claim to fame.
Yeah.
It still counts. I'd love to see how someone do a speed run of it without that, though.
Well, like an actual playthrough is all.
Yeah. Because I remember playing it, I just don't remember completing it. Because I remember getting on the... Because it had the playable keyboard on it. They could jump on the keys.
Sounds familiar. I don't remember playing it other than on a friend's Amiga, of all things.
Mm-hmm.
I never owned it otherwise. It was released on the Mega Drive, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was the console version.
Which, in theory, means it's on my list. If you want to see somebody play it, it is Zul, Ninja of the Nth Dimension.
Mm-hmm. Now, I can't at the moment because I've already picked Boogerman for you.
Boogerman, which I'm really not looking forward to.
With playing on the Evercade, I actually found it was alright.
I bet it's not.
Brunch. I mean, expect puns like that, you know.
Mm. I'm hoping for a golf sub game in it. Double bogey.
Hey! So until then, I can't do it, so somebody else is going to have to.
So it's either going to be, it's not very good,
Yeah.
or it's not to be sniffed at. I'm getting all these puns out now, so I don't have to do it when I'm playing the game.
Or you'll just blow your nose at it.
Glad you said no.
Yeah, we could have taken out a different turn completely. By the way, this is me concentrating down like I've been doing that for the rest of the stream.
Robin.
Hmm?
Just fill the space. Craft knife. Craft knife? Craft knife.
Wow.
Craft work.
Can't even get my name right.
Oh,
It's craft nav. It's actually quite difficult to say.
To be fair.
Crap naff. Crap naff is what my brain said.
Perhaps that's the first bit of silence in 2 hours.
I've not been on the call for that long.
That's good though, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
If people are enjoying it and having a good time, that is the main thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, would you rather we weren't here and you just watched Lard racing around the Nürburgring?
I mean, you know, that's...
Which part of the stream is the content?
Yeah, us talking shit while I'm driving, or me supposed to be racing. I mean, that's Friday, you know. You don't see me race, that's Friday.
Gonna get Friday.
Friday will be now Crashes R Us, the time trialing stuff on Formula 1 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Always fun.
Eventually, I might have a window in my schedule to be part of that, because it has been. I've been invited twice now.
Yeah.
And both times I've just had to say I'm too busy. I'm sorry. I've got enough of my own stuff on. I've stacked my schedule too much.
Well, that was my fear for doing it, and I'm like, you know, so luckily I found some time, which is good. And yesterday, when I was practicing for Zandvoort this week, was the first time using the wheel that I was actually faster than I was using the controller.
Nice.
Wheels wheel. Wheel. It's been a while since I've done that, I think. With the finger pointing as well. Wheel.
So yeah, it'd be good to actually have you on that as part of that.
I don't want to show you all up. Actually, I'll rephrase that. I don't want to show you up.
Yeah.
And possibly Tracker. Michael Patterson on a bad day.
Well, say up until
That's him on a bad day, not me on a bad day.
Well, up until I started using the wheel, I was 4th in the championship. Behind.
You're now 7th.
6th at the moment. Because the last time at Spa, I literally had no real chance to practice at all in the wet with what was happening around with Mum and stuff. So I literally just went on, did a practice lap, and away I went.
And we summoned JT with the discussion of Crashes Harris.
Hey! Morning, JT. How you doing, man?
JT!
And then,
Bionic JT is here.
welcome in, JT.
Hey, actually, it was me. I mean, it's not. Yeah, of course he knows it's me. I stream. He knows my voice. Oh God, we could do both be Yorkshire Trader at this point.
I'm waiting for Robin to become the Yorkshire Trader on this one.
How was the pasta? The pasta for Supfast was amazing. Just context of anybody who's not actually seen what the Supfast was, which is the supper breakfast I had. It was Italian sausage tortellini with ham pieces, cheese and chives, and black pepper sriracha sauce. It were a bit good.
That does sound pretty nice.
Yeah, I've enjoyed sriracha for quite a few years, but I discovered black pepper sriracha about a month or so ago, and it's just like it's revolutionised it for me. It's amazing. No, but you were saying earlier on about genital jousting.
Yes.
And then you were saying that you would be done in time for Coasters and Chill. I don't know if Coasters and Chill is going to be on today.
Ah, okay, yeah, because you need sleep, don't you?
Yeah. I need sleep and I need sanity. I don't. Yesterday was a day.
I was going to say, do you need sanity? Is that a thing you need?
I need enough of it to hold a stream together.
Yeah, I guess. Even though it's not stopped me before. Oh shit, see? Oh no. I need sanity to drive, No, the genital jousting is happening tonight. On the Tigrippy Discord. Yeah, I'd love to be able to sleep a bit more to confirm this theory, but, unlike Jay here, I do actually have a sleep pattern, it seems.
Sleep pattern? No.
Yeah.
I tend to have sleep coincidences.
It just sort of turns up for a slight visit. You're right. So, yes, please, can I sleep now? No.
Yeah, it's a phrase twice as a coincidence.
Have you been to a sleep doctor about this?
No.
There might be
I went to a witch doctor.
Yeah, to see what I could do.
You could do anything. I'm not singing it, but I have just put it in everybody's head.
Yeah.
Also, somebody mentioned Sheila's Wheels earlier on. I do not remember the theme music for Sheila's Wheels, and I don't want to, so please don't remind me.
Oh god, it's in my head.
I don't remember it.
You don't.
Hey, if Robin wants to put a hand up me, then that's a different stream, Raz.
That's a very different stream.
A very different stream.
Definitely not one for Twitch.
No. Maybe OnlyFans.
Yes.
So, Robin, allow me to ask you this live on Twitch. Do you want to put your hand up me?
I don't want to put my hand up anyone, to be fair.
I don't want to put my hand in any place that it doesn't belong.
Yeah. I'd rather be putting my hand in a bucket of KFC. Is that a better answer?
Oh,
dear.
JT, is that Sheila's Wheels?
Next week. Next week, Robin. Next week.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember the advert visually entirely, but I don't remember the music. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna check it.
At your own peril.
Oh, it's that.
Oh God.
Yeah, that wasn't as much of an earworm as I remember it being.
It's like, do I want to know? See, because I remember the three women sitting in the Cadillac singing.
The ladies who insure their cars.
Yes.
Sheila's Wheels are superstars. The bonds are car insurance deals. Girls get down to Sheila's Wheels.
Yeah, do it, Robin. Do it.
Do what?
Get
Do
out
what?
Sheila's wheels.
Get down to Sheila's Wheels. Get yourself insured.
I mean, if I had a car.
You don't need a car to get car insurance. It's a myth. Not true. You can get car insurance without having a car.
I could, but why would I want to?
You wouldn't want to, but you can.
You have a truck.
I have, Hot
I have
Wheels.
a dream.
It's about as close as it gets.
To see. Wait, what? No. No, Robin, you have a truck. I know this because you crashed it into me.
You ran into me, sir.
I have video evidence to prove
Silly.
otherwise.
It
Must
was
have
on my
absolutely killed any of us
stream.
for 50
I saw it.
Euro Truck Simulator.
Hmm.
We were. I was passing Robin, right, to show her chat my truck, and suddenly someone veered across into me and made us flip over. Isn't that right, Robin?
Yeah, someone, Lard, veered into my vehicle and sent me flying off the road. It was very traumatic.
I mean, you say very traumatic.
I can't remember where I got stuck in the end. I had to come wait for you to come catch up because we got taken to different places.
You got stuck in London. I got stuck back up in Liverpool to pick up
Oh, yeah.
trailer. Was where I got stuck. They had to wait about 10-15 minutes while I bootled down the M1.
See, JT's off to check previous videos of Formula One. Can I recommend you go and watch literally any of my Forza videos? Because when the driver tire is lard, get out the fucking way.
I taught it well. It was, it got its elbows out. What am I supposed to
If the driver tire's lard, it's going in hard.
Hell yeah. See, I taught... No, I can't say anything else to that. It just wants to get its elbows out and race and win. But then you and Tim's drivers are.
That's true. I'm also having flashbacks to winning Le Mans. Just bombed it straight up the middle of a chicane. Slung it in and just straight down the middle of a chicane. It's like the corner wasn't even fucking there. May have exceeded track limits on the way out.
Now, when you say may, you mean you did?
Well, the game didn't tell me I had. So, you know. Also, my thumb has never fully recovered from my Forza Marathon stream.
When you gave the stream a good thumbing.
Was it my thumb? Yeah. No, my right index finger. And the reason for that is from holding it down doing the Indy 250 laps.
Oh, yeah, yes.
With it vibrating the whole fucking way around as well.
Oof.
Yeah, that was it, my hand has never fully recovered from that.
So I'm glad when I'm playing NASCAR Heat at the moment, I'm only doing 50% of races. Because the Daytona 500 you don't let off.
Yeah,
In more ways than one you don't let off. But
I mean, I could have taken the vibration off the controls before that, but hindsight's an amazing thing. Isn't it?
yep. So, well, maybe I don't need force feedback for this. I was like, you do. Okay, this will be the last lap I do because we're coming up to midday.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yeah. How quickly the time's gone.
I think you should do one more. I think if you cross the line before midday, you've got time to get another lap in because the checkered flag hasn't come down.
Ah, I like your thinking.
And also because you're clearly going to do that.
Yep.
Unless you massively stack it on the end of the straight again.
See, I did that the other day. I was practicing for this, and I was about the same sort of time I am now ahead, and Virgin Media phoned me
Yeah.
for something to do with mobile phones. I think they were wanting me to get an actual phone rather than just a SIM, and I'm like, as soon as I'm off the phone, that happens. Irony.
No. Oh, see, now you have to go around again because this lap time doesn't count.
Yeah. But damn it, that was almost less than an 8-minute 50. God damn it. Right, okay, one more lap then.
Time flies when you discuss sub fast.
It goes so fast, just up fast.
Because if you fuck the lap up, you can probably call it.
Yeah, but I'm hoping
But
to not
don't
fuck
but
it
don't
up.
intentionally do it.
Yeah,
you know.
no, because I want to actually beat this challenge, you know.
I have a pro tip for you in order to beat this challenge. Just go faster.
Yeah, go fast and don't crash.
Just be better. Pro tip: get good at games.
I'm trying, but I'm getting old and Father Time doesn't allow me to get better.
I mean, that's a fucking excuse from somebody who's not a pro gamer. I can't be pro at games because I'm not a pro gamer yet.
I'm trying to use the Dougie excuse here now, come on.
I can't
He's the
complain about not
reverse.
winning if I don't take part.
Hey, you know, if I'm not first, what's the point?
Exactly. Why bother trying if I can't be the best?
There is also that.
You see, it's why I need a busty crew chief around with me, because, you know, they help soothe me.
So what you need to do is put one like a stick out from the bonnet and hang one out on a string,
I'm not hanging Robin out on a string, that's not fair.
like a giant pair of fluffy dice.
No, don't like that plan.
Yeah,
No.
That's a hard pass.
Diane's still trying to get Robin to do one of those, those sort of anime mouse pads.
Oh, they fucking sell. Robin did an anime mouse pad
Yeah,
with the wrist rest.
Yeah.
Well, two of them, kind of next to each other.
I'm
They'd
so
sell like
honoured this is
hotcakes,
the
Robin.
conversation we can have on stream about my breasts.
Ad quote. To be fair, me and Lard, neither of us mentioned that the bit where you rest your wrist was your boobs.
Everyone knows what those anime mouse pads look like, Jay.
No, sometimes they're booties.
Uh,
I mean, I would have known. I've never seen them. I've never been to a Comic-Con before.
No, you're far too innocent for that, aren't you, Jay?
Yeah.
Me, no.
Absolutely.
You, yes.
I have been to one Comic-Con. I haven't seen these mouse mats in person because there weren't any at this Comic-Con. I've been to a Comic-Con once and I went dressed as Marty McFly.
Well, you see, that's less offensive these days than me going to, EGX as Craig David for Boat Selector.
Oh no! It was Marty McFly dressed in a gimp suit.
Oh well, see, that's the specialist cosplay.
that's pretty special.
That's our Jay. He's pretty special.
You've been it up on a Saturday afternoon. Do you know what you need after a hard day's gimping? They kind of suck fast.
Boy, gimping takes it out of you. Top of your energy levels back up with suck fast.
Suck fast. 9 out of 10 gimps recommended.
We don't talk about the one that didn't.
He was
They no longer
gagged. He couldn't say anything. He tried to write it out with his piss, but it went fucking everywhere. Oh, aren't you glad you did another lap, Large?
Oh, I'm so glad. I mean, this is warming up for later, to be fair, so,
I recommend you delete the VOD for this one before Twitch take you off the air.
Well, I'll be going on to YouTube in a couple of days, so don't worry. Again, not the worst we've talked about on a stream.
I would find it hilarious at this point if Twitch did just be like, "Oh, this is offensive to you."
Anime mouse mats and gimping on a Saturday night. What is this shit?
It's just another Sunday service. I mean, to be fair, when
Sunday service is what you need after a hard night's gimping on a Saturday. Yeah.
We use up first in the morning. But yeah, the Boo Bay Squad, who we had on for the podcast, we were talking about a thing called anal ring tossing.
Okay.
Well, basically, you have
I managed to keep a particularly straight face at that somehow.
You have your butt plug, right? Which the other end of it has a ring on it, or a bit on there, so you can do ring toss.
So what you're saying is you stick a hoopla in your hoopla?
Yeah, exactly.
Stick a hoopla up your hoopla.
And it's a fun game at Christmas.
I don't want to see that variation on Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Oh, now come on, that was bad design.
It's funny, nobody else has a problem around the Nürburgring on that corner.
Because they're just not talking about it.
Presumably, I can't believe I'm even asking this now. Because in response to what Raz has just said about anal ring toss being fun for all the family,
Yeah.
presumably the bits you put up your bum
Yeah.
are adjustable, so that they fit all shapes and sizes. Not a one size fits all game setup, right?
Yeah, there's
Are
probably
they, are
different
they, are they kind of
sizes.
tapered?
Though I would hate to go into the place and ask what size ring you need. Do we need the extra large?
Do we need the expansion set?
I mean, that's downloadable content.
What the content that would be.
Oh yeah. Right, as we're coming to the end of the stream, do you guys want to promote your stuff?
I'm so glad you didn't say plug. Would you like to plug your stuff? Plug your stuff is the name of the anal ring toss game.
But yes.
Up the Swifts. Up the Swifts is also the name of the anal ring toss game. That's not true. I wasn't playing Sparks 2. I was meant to be playing Sparks the last night, and then I didn't.
Bad joke, bad. But yes. When's your next stream? What you playing? What you're doing on it for both yourself and Robin? What are you guys doing?
For myself, hopefully I will be streaming back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Playing more My Time at Porsche. And then Tuesday, I'm going to be starting No Man's Sky.
Nice. Ooh. Very nice.
So that is going to be fun.
Interesting.
What about you, Mr. Jada?
Well, I've got quite the stacked schedule for you all. If there's a stream this evening, and I'm still not sure, there'll be some Courses and Chill at 9 p.m. And then during the following week, there'll be a multitude of Sonic games for Season of Sonic between Monday and Thursday. And then Mega Drive Mayhem on a Saturday.
So if you're not already following both Crafty Rebel and J-Dub, give them a follow for more chaotic goodness like this. Though Robin is much more chill and nicer, to be fair.
You keep telling her that.
I will, don't worry.
She is, to be fair.
So yeah, that's pretty much.
I'm not calling a roller coaster anal ring toss. Oh, Reese's Wave is online.
Hey, so if that's the case, that's all go right. Because
But how can he be trophy hunting if he's not on the PlayStation?
What's he playing? And he's up early. Right.
I'll make up what time it'd be.
About 7:10 there.
Oof. That is early.
Yeah, it is. But yes, thank you very much everyone for being here today. Thank you, J-Dub, for joining in.
It's alright.
Thank you, Robin, as ever.
Most welcome.
So that was my last Twitch stream before I turn 42 tomorrow.
Holy moly.
I mean, I would say it's an end of an era. It's not, I'm just a little bit older.
He's getting old, but he isn't growing up.
Yeah, exactly. Why the hell should I?
I'm saying nothing.
Hey.
Look, the conversation that you two have had today.
Yeah, exactly. So I will be back on this channel Tuesday with Broforce, with Reese's Wave. If you have it on PlayStation, you want to join us as well, give us a shout. We can probably get you on. Then tonight, 7 p.m. in the Discord channel of Tigwhippy, join us because it is going to be genital jousting with myself, with Letitia Lemon, with Joanna Wanna and maybe Lazy Jane. So yes, the only time I can get away with saying I'm jousting my genitals with 3 ladies and get away with it.
Not get arrested.
Yeah, but for now, we're gonna get
He's found 3 consenting women.
I know. Finding one would be, I thought, was an impossible task, but 3?
Smut, pure smut.
It is. But I shall catch you all later. Let's go raid Geo. And I should.
I don't know if he's live or if he's just logged in. Because he popped up on your stream. I didn't see whether he actually was streaming.
Let's have a look.
It's not showing up.
It was just he'd logged in on his Xbox and it came up on your screen.
Oh, the Stelios Contos bit. That would be his mum then playing that because his mum uses his Xbox.
Oh.
Right. Okay. So.
Yeah. Sorry for the confusion.
That's all right.
My wildest apologies.
I don't see actually anybody else on that I would like to send you to. I mean,
Robin, start streaming.
Yeah. Someone stream. But yeah, so in that case, we'll just call it. Yeah. So goodbye. Have a good stream, everybody. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. And I shall see you tonight on the Discord. Bye-bye.
Bye.